There is a story about a Catholic who died. As you all know, after life, one either goes to the top floor called heaven, where the righteous enjoy eternal happiness. Those who are neither good nor bad go to the second floor called purgatory, and the damned are sent to the first floor or the basement, where they suffer eternal punishment. Now, this Catholic found himself in the second floor, that means purgatory. As he walked about getting the feel of his new home, he came across some friends. And then to his surprise, he also met his former parish priest. So very excitedly, he said to the priest, "Father, I didn't expect you to be here. Why are you not up there?" Pointing to heaven, Then the priest said, pointing to the basement, that is hell, "Shh, not so loud. You are disturbing our bishop. It is down there." So sisters and brothers, of course, this is only a story, but it somehow illustrates Jesus' teaching that the last will be first and the first will be last. But what about us who are neither first nor last when it comes to human intelligence, wealth, status, or virtues? How do Jesus' words apply to us who are in between people? One Bible, the Interpreter's Bible, emphasized 4 points in response to these questions. First, the kingdom door is open, but it is narrow. So, will there be only a few saved? To Jesus, to answer such question to satisfy curiosity is not helpful. Rather, he answers, try your best to enter through the narrow door. What really matters is for us to be saved and to help save others. And that means entering through the narrow door. How? Make yourself small. One who is big and large will suddenly not able to pass through the narrow door. We cannot be Jesus' effective missionary disciples if we do not seek to become humble and loving servant of all. Yes, salvation is a gift, but it also has its demands. It is not cheap grace. Discipleship demands discipline, just like the daily discipline of the 8 habits. The door is open, but it will soon be closed for some of us. None of us will live here forever. Already, the door is closed on today's opportunities. So, don't waste the time we have left. Don't waste the opportunities that God offers us every day. So we start taking God, our Christian faith, seriously by returning to the basics, to the essentials. We start praying. We don't start tomorrow. We start reading and listening to the Word of God we start connecting or reconnecting with our BCs. We start loving and serving, and we start here and now. We decide here and now. I decide to love. I decide to serve. I decide to pray here and now. Or else the door will be closed to us. Third, there is no favoritism in the kingdom. So we will find the blacks, the brownies, the whites, the Jews, and the Palestinians, the Muslims, Hindus, and Buddhists. Or we find they are from UMNO, PALS, MIC, MCA, DAP, PKR, the educated and the uneducated. Salvation is for all, not for a selected, privileged few who think they are saved simply because they belong to a particular race and religion, and for us, simply because we believe we are baptized and is a member of the Catholic Church. No, we will find that all will sit together at the feast in God's kingdom. There are no favorites. So, many non-Christians will be saved if they follow their conscience and do good, while many Christians will be rejected if they do not do good. Fourth, there will be reversals and surprises in heaven. The first may be last, and the last may be first. The poor may step ahead of the rich, and the simple surpasses the clever. The VIPs and the big shots on earth will not necessarily be VIPs and big shots in heaven. So there will be a lot of church wardens, sacristans, church cleaners, altar servers, all this simple, ahead of a lot of bishops, priests, and religious. So you might be surprised to discover one day that your cross was really your crown. Your suffering was really your glory. And your last place was really a first place. Let us imagine how the parable may have happened. We use our imagination. So we hear Jesus keeps repeating, I don't know you, I don't know you. It's in the hall. There is now silence. And Abraham gets up to see what is happening. Then the voice of a foreigner outside the door is now heard shouting, what about me, my Lord? Don't you recognize me? Oh, there you are, my friend, Samaritan, a Jew. At last you have arrived. Where have you been? It has been some time that I asked these people to let me pass through, since, small as I am, I think I could make it through the door. But they were just laughing at me and were telling me that my documents were not in order, all kind of reasons. I only have my birth certificate with me and the receipt of what I pay for the poor travelers that I helped during one of my travels. Isn't that not enough? The Lord did not answer. Just embrace him and turn to enter. But at the door, the Samaritan turned around and looked at the crowd saying, why wonder? The Lord has not said that he will not let you in. He just said that he does not know you. So make yourself known to Him. Quick, go and change your clothes. No, don't use all those beautiful clothes and vestments in the sacristy, but put on the habit. And no, not the brown Capuchin religious habit the father used to wear. No, that doesn't help. Put on the habit of charitable deeds. And then come back here. And the woman commented, these latecomers, they teach catechism to the first ones. Be thankful to God that you are a Christian, but be a Christian in deeds.